Hi, I'm Stephen Gunther. I teach Gestalt Therapy internationally, a lot these days in Southeast Asia, a lot in China, but also Mexico, South America, and sometimes Europe. So in 2020, I'm going to be coming to Europe and coming to Finland. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a new experience for me, and I have a lot of interest and enthusiasm for engaging with new cultural experiences, because as well as teaching, I also consider that I'm learning, and so it's very much an exchange. So I'm interested in what kind of support that I can provide professionally, in terms of the educational processes that I bring that are going to be really useful for Finnish people working in Finland. And certainly Gestalt therapy, particularly what I do, which is called contemporary relational Gestalt therapy. Contemporary because it's distinguished from the Gestalt of, let's say, the 1960s, originally developed mainly by Fritz Perls, which was quite confrontive in nature, kind of exciting, and certainly dramatic. Gestalt therapy nowadays has diversified, has incorporated a lot more understanding of the need for support and not just an emphasis on self-support, and a lot more appreciation of the wider context of the field, including culture. You know, of course, each culture has its challenges, its strengths, and its difficulties, and some cultures are very out there and expressive, and some cultures are more internal. So the thing about Gestalt is it's not formulaic. It's not oriented around a set of techniques or a kind of a clear system. You do A, you do B, you do C. Gestalt therapy is much more rooted in a variety of philosophical traditions, including phenomenology and existentialism, for instance, as well as some Eastern philosophies like Taoism and Zen. And so this means that Gestalt, as it's learned, is much more something that you absorb into you and comes out of you. So the way you'll do Gestalt is different than the way I'll do Gestalt. Gestalt, we're very much interested in who you are and in the experience of relationship, those two things. So authenticity, becoming fully yourself, and the idea that change best happens when you start with who you are rather than trying to become something else. And the relational aspect of the Gestalt I teach is a focus on mutuality. So rather than me just being the expert and guiding and leading you and informing and advising you, I'm doing everything I can to meet you as another human being and to be interested in you and your experience and validate your own knowledge and expertise and come in with my experience as well. So it's more a kind of horizontal meeting than primarily a vertical association. So I find that a very fulfilling way to work, very satisfying, and deeply transformative as well. So I'm very pleased to be bringing this to Finland in 2020, and very much looking forward to meeting you and working with you, and invite you to come along on this journey.